Can you just like paint the dream picture of what him and Aiden, what that would freaking look like?
It would be so lit. I feel like I can't think of a duo like Aiden and Max if they were on the same team. But like again, that's neither here nor there.
Don't you let him go to Chicago. Don't you let him. I don't know if you'll sweep him this next year if that happens.
If he goes to Chicago, I'll be hurt.
Him, you on the field, and then him, you, Dan Campbell. There's just something.
It sounds right.
It's just paint me the picture of why that's the perfect pit.
In the event that it did happen, that would be so dangerous.
Go get Maxx Crosby right now. Stressing so much. Brad Holmes, Dan Campbell, please get Maxx Crosby. Stop playing. Powers combined. Detroit has never been good at trades. This will be the best move in the history of the Detroit Lions trade. We have never traded for great players. We always trade for mediocre players. It is time.
In my Stephen A. voice,
I don't want to go crazy. Maxx Crosby has been one of the greatest players of his time. You got to get a brother props for that. But if you pair that brother with that dude, Aiden Hutchinson, who if he hadn't broke his leg, he would have been in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Year. Don't get me started.
Stephen
I know we got to deal with the owners and all that other stuff. You know, he's talking about millions of dollars. $100 million. If y'all don't get Maxx Crosby, I'm convinced that y'all just like losing. Now, I know we're going to have to do a lot of maneuvering. There's going to have to be some draft picks and some players that everybody loves. But hey, this Super Bowl a bust for us at this point. Maxx Crosby, one of the greatest defensive players of this time. It is time to go get him. I don't care what you got to do. We got a lot of players that we can get rid of to make this team better. This is the one time that the Detroit fans are begging you to please go and get the player that you are supposed to get. Come on, bro. There's no way that you can pass on Maxx Crosby. Aiden Hutchinson and you get Maxx Crosby together, the game is over. We are Super Bowl bound. It is time to move the needle. We have never won a championship in a Super Bowl era. It is time to do something. Shake up the bird's nest. Do something. A lot of people are looking at you right now. You are in the hot seat if you do not make this move. Flaming hot Cheetos, Tabasco sauce. I'm talking about shoes on fire, bro. All these injuries, all these things that have held us back. We are not a middle of the pack team anymore. It is time for us to start making big boy moves. We draft great, but we never do anything when it's time for a trade. Everybody else making moves. If y'all don't get Maxx Crosby, I'm convinced that y'all just don't like the Detroit Lions fans. If y'all don't get Maxx Crosby, another team will. I guarantee you it's going to be Chicago or Green Bay or one of your rivals. And it's going to make their team better. It's time to make our team better. Are we going to do it or are we going to sit back on our hands like we've done year after year after year? People, can we admit that Maxx Crosby will be the biggest piece that we need outside of the offensive line? Of course, we got secondary issues, but that will make up for it. It's time for us to really make the owners understand that you got to make these kind of moves if you really want the fans to be happy. Yeah, you happy because your pockets is laced, because every time we go to a game, we buy everything, but we still losing. You winning because your profit's going up. It's time for the team. It's time for the fans to win. Brad Holmes, please do not get comfortable in that frying pan because they turning the heat up. And eventually you're going to be out of a job if you don't make the right moves. This is the premier move for us. This is the best chess move that we could have right now.